Time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Start! 180.
56 is the mic.
Jack 16.
Watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Check 26. Check 26.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Check
Hey!
motion.
Black, what's that?
Running to start the drive is Sanders. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second
Start!
down.
180.
A very solid gain
Check
on that
56.
play.
Ball
You
on
middle.
the 30.
Alert,
They'll
alert.
come up with a second and 5.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 56.
No spacing.
56. Right there. 56.
Black, get that.
On the carry, it's Samuels. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the
Start.
line of
Black
scrimmage.
20.
A
Easy,
second
easy.
down play results in a
Protein
loss of 2
spill.
yards.
Low ball. Black, what's that?
On third down, Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Start.
down.
Black 80.
Eric
Alert, alert.
Armstead, the
X3.
defensive end, will get
218,
credited
chop
for the
it.
sack.
Eight.
Roethlisberger. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeForest
baby.
Buckner with a
Sack.
sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation.
Here we
maybe
go.
even fourth and
180.
inches. But
98
boy,
to Mike.
that's a
Oh, you
huge
got
risk
deep?
to take.
Yeah, now they're set up
Check
in
nine, check
prime
nine.
position.
49.
Check
Check 49.
Garoppolo now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bud Dupree gets
That's
him
what
for a
I'm
loss of
talking
5.
about.
He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Here we go.
Gotta assume this
180.
defense will be
98,
charging
98 's Mike.
again here.
Yeah.
It's
21,
second and
21.
15.
Let's go. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
I got you.
Watch the motion.
Golf.
They'll run for the first time. It's Evan Coleman. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Way to let
He'll
them
get
dogs
2
loose.
yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends
Here we go,
because
here we
they
go,
can
here we
take
go.
their toll on a
180.
defense, and they can add up as the game goes along.
Right.
You control
He's
the
tight
clock.
right.
And that way you often control the game.
Three down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
All
one,
day,
defensive
baby.
teams
Let's go.
think they come in
Let's
bunches.
go.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
All right, now.
The
Blue 30.
Steeler offense here
Mike's
about ready for their
56.
next
24.
drive.
I'm coming
And this
after you.
offense
I'm
last
coming
time
after
turned
you.
it over, went for it
Hey,
on fourth,
team
didn't
six.
get it.
Team
They're
six.
lucky, though, because no
Snickers.
points against the team
Snickers.
on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Blue draw
Yeah,
quarters.
they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
Black,
They did so. That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Ready?
Yeah, that'll
Blue
loosen
30.
up things a little bit, won't it?
Check
Maybe you'll play a
56.
little bit better the
Watch
next
the
time you
screen.
have the
Watch the
ball.
screen. Watch the screen.
Snickers. You got to spin.
Watch the screen. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Why they got
Fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And only able to
Butt
get
stop.
2 here, stopped at the 30.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if
Double
you're on
ball.
offense,
Hey, me and
be
you
aware
all
a
day.
ball may come your
All
way.
day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming
Double ball.
after you.
These two.
56. Mike's 56.
Recon. 132. Fuck. Lose.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm going to
Set.
hit
Ford
Like 80.
coming in to
Hey,
drop
alert,
him for a
alert,
loss
alert.
of 8,
You gonna
and it
see me in
also
your
brings up
nightmares,
4th.
Like I said.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first
We
quarter.
played to
That
win.
puts him on pace.
Let's
Let me do the
go.
rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12
Set.
times in
Like
a game.
30, 50.
I know he's not going to go for
61.
that. I
Match
wonder if it's
box
going to
right.
reshape what
He's
they decide to
crashing.
do on
He's
offense
checking
in terms of
crash.
play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. We're scoreless.
Here we go. Here we
after
go.
1.
Here we go.
Set. Like 20.
56. Check
Steeler
56.
football here to begin
here we
quarter
go.
number
Snickers.
2. As
66.
they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check.
Black and
Fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Here we go.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
So from
Black 20.
inside Niner territory
Hey,
now,
tight,
this is
tight.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Hatchet. Hatchet.
Monday. 80 weapon. 77. 77. Black.
Now Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football
You
there
got
at
him.
2nd down.
You got him.
The beauty of being
You
able to
got
play
him.
his own
Set.
defense when you
180.
can sit back
Jack 16.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Black and
Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Get ready. Get ready. Get
But
ready.
it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field
Right
to give
there.
himself
Like
space
five.
to cut to the
Alert, alert.
outside and have that ball
Keep it up,
delivered with
defense.
good
Keep it up,
timing,
guys.
and they got it done.
Check.
Pilot. 64. Weak. Black.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That's it.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down
Let's go,
at the
fellas.
22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er
180.
offense set to get this drive
We own
underway. And they have to
We
feel like they
own
missed
them.
the points last time when they couldn't connect with that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those
Here we
points.
go.
In today's
180.
NFL,
Rush in.
well, let's
Rush
face it, that's
in.
really a chip
Rush
shot,
in.
right?
That's anything
Kill,
inside
kill.
40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've
13,
seen it happen to
13.
teams before. Some of the best kickers
Hot.
in the world can miss kicks like that. And they come back now and redeem themselves.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the
Yeah.
20.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Like 20.
Heavy.
11. 11. Hey, Alpha.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Hot.
Let's pick it up. Outside, guys. Outside. Let's get off the
And the
field.
throw there going to
Let's
be
get off the field.
incomplete.
Check
You hear the
15.
calls
Check
for a
15.
penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making
Here
sure his
comes
guy
the
couldn't hold on to
boom.
the
I see
football.
you,
So I
boy.
don't see
I
anything
see
that
you.
warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that
Here we go.
flag
Here
in
we
the
go.
back pocket.
180.
So they're going to come to the
better
line
bring
here,
it.
and it appears trying to
You better
go for
bring
it
it.
on 4th.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
6'6", bullet high.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Come on, fellas.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that,
Here we
right?
go, here we go, here we go.
A script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. Just that as well. Hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Here we go.
Okay?
180!
Great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down
We got three,
your
we got three.
ad-lib.
Three down,
Credit,
three down.
I'm going to
65,
read it.
65.
I'm Brandon Gaudin.
White.
198.
Get hot!
Go on fourth down with Garoppolo.
Watch the twist, watch the
Forced
twist.
out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Give him
Black
10 that
80!
time, escaping the
198.
danger.
Set the tone,
First down.
defense.
Coleman.
Set the tone,
And
defense.
he
Let's
still
go.
has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Baby.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
98's the mic.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Get hot!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman.
Here we go.
They get
180!
14 back, but it leads
12,
now
12.
to the 3rd down.
Get hot!
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
3rd down turns to
Watch
first.
98.
Get hot!
5-yard pickup. To throw, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Here we go, here we go.
Down, but not
180.
before getting this
21,
inside
21.
the 30.
Get
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go,
And
baby.
they'll burn
Let's
the
go.
timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Here we
No
go.
move for the
180.
field goal unit. They're going to go
Get in the
here
weight
with
room.
5
Get
seconds
in the weight
left.
room.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Time for a break.
Let's
We've
go.
hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
49er
Wait,
offense
80.
set to get this drive underway.
21, 21.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Let's go.
But
Let's go.
overall,
Let's
I think
go.
they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they
Here we
can
go, here we
pick
go.
it up.
Wait,
Took
80.
just one play to move all the way to the
Two,
44 as they try again on first down. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Here we go. Wait, 20.
Minka Fitzpatrick made the play defensively. The first round pick.
Left.
On the counter, here's Coleman. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Woo! Right there. All day, baby.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, 80. One, Omaha.
Throwing his garage on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines
Here we
go
go.
over what
Wait,
they're
80.
doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's
Let's go,
incomplete.
boys. Bring it up.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Set. Wait, 80.
56. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Watch the edge.
Alert, alert. Flash, flash.
On first down, Samuels. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down,
Black
that
20.
fits the bill.
56. Mike
Snickers. Snickers.
Woohoo! Switch. Check.
Greystone travel.
Fresno.
Hey.
Dash. Go.
Why they check?
They'll keep it on the ground. Samuels, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line
That's
here.
it, baby.
7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this
All right,
point,
now,
to make that
Black
defense
80.
stand up and
56 is
stop them.
Mike.
So
Bring
they'll
it
come
back,
up first and
spin.
10 now from the
Check
33.
13. Check 13.
Blue,
Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And finally, down he
Keep
goes
playing.
as they
Blue
work
30.
it
Left
inside
out.
the 10 to the 7.
Check 56.
A good
Chopper,
pickup there,
chopper.
26 yards.
Off.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early
Set.
downs like that
230.
first down there.
56
Need
right
to be a
there.
little bit
Alert,
more
alert,
careful.
alert,
Yeah,
alert.
fortunately for
Okay,
him,
dog.
got a couple more
Switch,
downs to play
switch.
with.
Black and turn.
This is Samuels. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop
Set.
him right
Black
around
80.
the line.
50.
What I'm
A
talking
nice
about.
run there as he
General
picks
West.
up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Black,
They'll keep it on the ground.
Outside coming.
Samuels.
Outside
And
coming.
that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. It's kind of an interesting decision. One-score game, third quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. And here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown, I'm in firm control of this ball game, and my team has a ton of confidence. If I don't get it, hey, I rely on my defense. And if somehow they go downfield on me and score, so be it. I want to be in control and in firm control right now.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
All day.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
12, fellas.
And
Here we go.
sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack. This
Here we go.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point.
11,
This is going to be 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38.
Here we go.
Well shy of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
Time to go, night.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
Middle.
Ready?
They'll run with Samuels.
Run!
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established.
This is what they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid
here we go.
way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Clock
deep.
running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Samuels. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Baby. That's it.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward. They want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check safety.
Fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he gets it inside the 10-9.
54, right there.
It's a good
54
gain
Mike.
of 11,
Alert,
sets
alert.
him up 1st and goal.
Protein spill. No spacing.
Motion.
Wide exit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a
He
loss
was-
of a
Easy, easy.
yard there, and now second down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Here's Samuels again. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
180.
After getting stuffed on first down, not
Mike
much
51,
better there.
Mike
2-yard
51.
gain.
Check.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk
Right
it
now,
over here
Black
before
20.
what'll be an important third
I
down.
got him.
Snickers. Snickers. Blue draw corkers.
Check.
Snickers. You got to spin.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Jalen Samuels. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
It's really hard because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it
Let's
the
go, baby.
24-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
65,
They're down
65.
big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for 5.
Here we go.
Some people like to do that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Javon
180.
Hargrave
12.
gets him for a loss
12.
of 8. Great push up front. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden. The veteran with a pick.
All day, baby. All day, baby.
Now San Francisco going to call their second time.